Just any general thoughts on how that game played out?
Just thought we had to be more physical. I thought, offensive rebounds, they only had 10, but they had some timely offensive rebounds. Got every 50-50 ball. We didn't get the loose balls. And then in transition, I thought when we missed or even made shots, they got out early in transition and attacked us early. But I thought our game plan and our half-court defense was pretty solid.
Shooting-wise tonight, tied season low for you guys. How much of that, without looking at the tape, was the Warriors, the way they were defending?
We made 15 threes, but then we shot 13 for 52 from 2. So when we get in the paint, we got to, I know Draymond's a great defender. David West uses his hands well. Durant's leading the league in blocks. But when we get in the paint, we get in that area, we got to score around the rim. We had some mismatches that, we posted and just couldn't take advantage of. So, a lot of that with them because they game plan that. They come back and double team. They swat, they swing, they claw, they fight. So we had some turnovers in that aspect, but we just got to be able to finish around the basket more.
What do you think about the battle between LeBron and Kevin?
It was about the Cavs and Golden State. It wasn't really about them two. Yeah, two great players, but it was a team effort. And I thought his team played well. I thought Clay making that big shot on the offensive rebound was huge for them. But like I said, our game plan was good. We just, a couple of things we just got to clean up.
Did you have a good look at
that last drive he had?
Initially, I thought on the initial bump, I think at the basket, I thought it could have been clean, but the initial bump, it could have went either way, but he didn't call it, so it's part of the game.
It's only one game, but these guys struggled when LeBron was off the floor again. You didn't really get the bench production. It felt like the finals did last year. Is there any lingering concern about that?
We just didn't make shots. We know they switch everything, switch a lot of things, and we just got to take advantage of it, but I'm not concerned, no.
So obviously you guys are a lot different than last year. How about them? How different did they look with some of their new guys compared to last year?
We didn't really get a clean feel because Steph being out, so it's a little different. I know Durant has the ball in his hands a lot more, running more pick and rolls, more post ups with Steph being out. So that's the difference right now.
Can you get a feel with Steph being out? Yeah, but can you get a feel for how having Jay Crowder this year would maybe make a difference when you start matching up in a series like that?
Well, I think it's good for us. I like Jay, his physicality with KD, getting into him, making him drive the basketball. He had a couple threes in transition, but for the most part, I thought Jay was physical, stayed on his body, and he battled him. And, when you have a scorer like KD's elite scorer, he's going to score some buckets, but, I think it was 9 for 25 or something like that, or 9 for, I don't know. But anyway, he did a good job of just, being physical and, just competing.
Kevin had one of his better games all year long. How much was really able to start position perhaps down the road at this type of match?
It's good. He made shots. I thought when they switched, he posted mismatches. A couple he would like to have back, he could have made in the paint, but it was good.
How much have you gotten out of these matchups with them during the regular season? Like when you go back in the finals time that you scout the 2 games during the regular season?
Well, this is different because Steph didn't play, so when you had another 30-point score and a guy you can't relax and fall asleep on, of course you're not going to be able to help off Steph and double Durant like we did off, other guys. So it's a whole different dynamic.